What is going on, everybody? Pete Simonetti here, a.k.a. the boss of NyynewsTV. What is going on, peoples? My peoples. Yeah, you read it right. The whole Mike Trout rumor is out there. A lot of people are talking about it. Even Sports Illustrated came out with a little something saying at some point, you got to assume that Trout is going to likely be moved. Of course, if you don't know much of the background, the Los Angeles Angels are kind of in a little bit in turmoil right now. We know that they're not going to bring back Shohei Ohtani. He's going to move on. People are already talking about $500 million for Shohei Ohtani already, so they're not bringing Ohtani back. They get no chance of that. Of course, they're stuck with Mike Trout, and I hate saying stuck with Mike Trout because when the guy's healthy, he's friggin' phenomenal. Maybe the best player in baseball when he's actually healthy. Of course, he got the back issue right now and a few other things. But basically, to sum it all up, Art Moreno is looking to sell the Angels. They're already on the market. They're looking to sell the Angels. That is not new information. That is information that's already out there. So basically, what I want to do in this video is just tell you guys, here's the truth to the situation. Is it possible that Mike Trout will eventually be traded? Yeah, it probably is very likely. Mike Trout will eventually likely be moved. $37 million a season. Last year, for the amount of games he played in, he was hurt quite a bit. Still had a fantastic season. An amazing season, some would even say. Does any of this, mean that he's the big move for the New York Yankees? No, not at all. Could it happen? Yeah. People didn't think Giancarlo Stanton was ever going to move from that contract. Oh, that's an unmovable contract. You can't trade him. And bada bing, bada boom, what happens? The guy's traded. He's gone and moving on to the next thing. So, before people start to point fingers at my friends, Felix of NyynewsTV, putting great stuff out on his side all the time, and before people want to put words in his mouth, that he said he's coming here, or that NyynewsTV said Trout's coming to the Yankees, I again just want to clear it up. Will Trout likely eventually be traded? Yeah, he probably will be. They probably look to move that contract. They got to sell the team. Would a team come in that buys him and go, you know what? He's Mike Trout. We want to keep him. We could say we have maybe the best player in baseball on our club. Is Art Moreno facing some legal problems? Yes. Is the club up for sale? Yes. Those are things that we are 100% sure of due to reporting that's out there. Again, do I foresee the Yankees coming out of nowhere right now to bring in Mike Trout at $37 million a pop? I don't think so, unless it's a Stanton type thing where the Yankees are simply saying, hey, look, only way we make this deal again is if this is something along the lines of where you just have to take on contracts of ours that end quicker than Trout's do and deal with it. And we'll take the money off your hands. But you got to take Donaldson, Hicks, maybe LeMahieu. It's the same thing I talked about with Tatis. These are not likely scenarios, but the only way they work on the end of the Yankees is if you move salaries also. Maybe you throw a prospect or two in, but salaries got to go back in the deal. It got to almost be a, hey, we surrender. We no longer want this guy on our team, or he doesn't want to play for us no more. We want to be fair. Those are the only ways that you can see something like that actually happening. By the way, sure, you guys make hella good headphones. This headphone set is friggin' phenomenal. I'm not saying I'm not going to scream like I always do, because I'm probably going to. That's never going to change. But again, guys, look, there's no breaking news here. There's nothing crazy happening. We don't know what's happening behind the scenes. And, look, I'm going to just put it out there right now. When you're as good as Felix and the work that my friend Felix has done for years and years and years, when you're as good as I am and what the NyynewsTV team does day in and day out and day out, as like I told Felix, you're going to have your haters. Let them hate. Some cats got much bigger problems to worry about than what NYY News is saying. And by the way, too, guys, you know what I mean? Everybody's entitled to their opinions. If Dane Huber says something, or Christian says something, or Alex says something, don't come and go, hey, Pete, you said this. I never said that. Your team said it. So what? What does that got to do with me? They're allowed for their opinions, too. They can put out whatever information they want to put out. That's their opinion. We're a team here. We got each other's back. But don't put words in our mouth. That's not right. That's not a cool thing to do. So, again, me personally, Mike Trout to the Yankees, I don't think so. If it happens, I'd be ecstatic. I'd be happy. Hopefully he's healthy. I don't foresee that being a thing that's going to happen now. But again, the facts are there for why somebody would say, you never know. You never know. And of course, the big marketers will be involved. Of course, Mike Trout's a poster boy for baseball. Never done nothing wrong off the field. Just a known good guy. So who wouldn't want him? The big clubs will be lining up to get him. It'll be like a deli. Pick a number. All right, we're waiting for the number. We'll talk to him. What are we doing? So that's it, folks. That's all there is to it. That's all there is to it. Pound for pound, we the best around, guys. Talk to you soon. More shit coming, baby boy. And by the way, too, if you guys haven't been on Twitter for that designated spitters announcement of 2023, I don't know what you're doing.